Yes, you can indeed. This is Aaron Lennon's Gaffer Tapes, where Aaron Lennon takes us back and tells us about some of his former gaffers. Aaron, you're going to be asked 4 questions via me, and you'll have to tell us which one of your ex-managers fits the answer to the question the most. Once you've used that gaffer's name for an answer, you're not allowed to use that name again. Yep. All right, so the 4 gaffers we're giving you are Sean Dyche, Fabio Capello, Harry Redknapp, and Mauricio Pochettino. So once you've used one, we cross them out and you're left with 3 and so on. All right. Question number 1. Which of your former gaffers gave the best team talks?
I'm going to say Harry Redknapp.
Redknapp. Tell me what they were like.
Just very simple. And I only liked it because he said to me, give the ball to Hazard, give the ball to Luke.
That was the team talk, was
it? Give it to Aaron, give it to Gareth. Get the ball to Luca, get it in the box. Jermaine or Benty, whoever it may be. Maybe not Benty. They want best of pals. they want best friends. But it was very simple. And like I said, any manager that says give the ball to me, I was happy with.
Were there any particular team talks that you heard throughout your career, not just from Harry, that have stood out and you've always remembered, maybe important moments in your career?
Not really, no. I won't say I've had one of them big, massive, like emotional speeches or what I can really remember.
Were they different depending on the team? Like you mentioned with Harry, giving the ball to X, Y, and Z. Was it just that?
Yeah, he was very simple. Like you said, sometimes he'd come in and be a bit pumped up, but normally it was very literally, let's get the ball wide, let's get the ball let's get the ball forward, let's get the ball, play fast, let's be aggressive. There was very simple team talks. Like you said, if anyone who says give the ball to me, I'm happy with.
Did you ever get a player do a team talk? Captain?
No, a couple of players did stand up now and then and just literally give a little rally call, or a couple of players we used to do a little huddle in the middle of the pitch, would obviously do a little simple, like I said, rally call or get the lads up for it, but nothing major.
Okay. Do you have a plan to Harry?
Honestly, don't face penalty.
Number 2, so you've got Dyche, Capello and Pochettino left.
Yeah.
Sorry. Which one of your former games? You were there for the Sandra game, right?
For what game?
The Sandra. Sandra could have scored that.
Yeah.
You didn't put the cross in, did you?
I don't think so,
no.
No,
Bentley. I had to put one in at Old Trafford, though, which I smashed in.
Well, scored that game.
We got smashed 5-2. 2.5. Do you remember that?
I was 2.5 time. Oh my God. Referee killed us. That's another one.
Howard Webb. Yeah, him.
Why did he kill you?
He gave a penalty and it was never been a penalty. I think it was Gomez. Might have been on Ronaldo.
No, it was on Rooney.
Was it on Rooney?
On Rooney.
And he gets a touch of the ball. And like I said, that goes in. I think it was just after half time. Let's say 2-1, and then we just got smashed for the rest of the half.
My advice would be let it go. Which one of your former gaffers used to get involved in training the most? So we got Dyche, Capello and Poch.
Yeah, I think the only one I've actually seen probably get involved was Pochettino. He used to try and join in at the beginning when we used to do the boxes and stuff, and fancied himself as a bit of a player. So yeah, I'd say Pochettino. He joined in, especially at the beginning of the session.
Still got it?
I think he felt he had it more than he actually did. But he weren't bad.
Who's the worst footballing manager that you had that would take part in games?
Like I said, there wasn't many at all. I think, like I said, I wouldn't say I had a young manager, so they rarely ever really joined in.
Okay. What was Pochettino like then as a manager?
Like I said, I didn't have that much time with him, but he was really good. He changed the whole demand on the club. I think one of the things I noticed straight away was how fit he wanted his players to be. So that changed straight away. He changed the days off system. So he was in most days of the week. But like I said, attention to detail also, he took us up to another level with his tactical stuff.
Do you think he'll get it right at Chelsea?
I think it's tough for him. I really do. Like I said, they've got so many new players, so many young players. And I do actually believe Poch works better with younger players. But if he is going to do it, I think it's going to take a good long time.
Why is that? Because of the club he's at, or because of just how difficult it is to be a Premier League manager? I
think, a bit of both. Like I said, the expectations of Chelsea is they expect to win every week, and I think with that side, no disrespect for them, they've got good young players, but then definitely not gonna, and you can see they're a long way away. He's already talking about getting new players in January, but look at the squad list already. So how do you manage all them players?
Exactly. That's what I said to Graham Potter.
Yeah,
your next gaffer.
What do you think Graham Potter become next manager of Man United? Have I asked you that? Have we talked about that?
No.
What do you make of that? We started the show with that.
What is that? Is that the rumours?
Rumours, yeah.
Don't pretend you don't know.
No, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right one for him and the right one for United. Like I said, it didn't work for him at Chelsea. I do believe he's a good manager, but like I said, I don't know who takes the Man United job nowadays. And that's been no disrespectful, but I don't know who actually would want that job at the minute.
He thinks Unai Emery would leave Aston Villa now to go to United.
Yeah, no chance. I don't believe
Why
so.
would you say that?
I just believe because he's got a squad there that's absolutely flying. Don't get me wrong, obviously Man United is one of the biggest clubs in the world, but like I said, unless are they going to go there and say, listen, unless someone goes there and says he's got a 3-4 year project to get it right, I think that's the only way.
If they did say that, he'd leave?
Potentially. Not right now, but maybe at the end of the season. Not right now.
But at the end of the season?
Potentially.
Southgate.
There you go. Well done. Well done, Aaron.
Southgate after the Euros.
No, definitely not. That's just silly. Do you think Arteta's bottle job?
Oh, where's that come from?
Right, do left shoulder to Capello. Which one of your former gaffers used to get the angriest in the dressing room or on the training pitch?
I'm going to say Sean Dyche. Yeah.
Okay.
And I wouldn't even
What,
put
proper angry?
not really. He wasn't that angry, but obviously you've only given me a couple of more options, so I had to put Dyche there. Like I said, I'd seen him lose it a few times, and he can lose it.
Like what? Cups of tea?
Nah, just fully gone. Like when I mean full on rage. Not happy. Literally calling people out. But yeah, he's and he's a big lad, and he's a scary man when he's in full flow.
Have you ever seen anyone stand up and go, yeah, well, I thought this? Or does everyone just keep their head down?
Nah, there was an odd time. A couple of lads might pipe up and have a little go back. And that was the type of group that Burnley was. There was some big characters there who think, and he didn't mind it. He said he wasn't one of the managers where you couldn't say no back to him. He'd take you on head on. And then he'd shake hands with you after it. So I respected him for that. You could have an argument with him. And like I said, the next day it'd be forgotten about.
Okay. Last question. It only leaves you Capello.
Yeah.
Which one of your former gaffers made you the most nervous?
Yeah.
It was him, was
that
it?
was probably going to be Capello anyway.
Why was that?
I don't know. He just had this thing about him. Like I said, I remember walking into the England camp for the first time, and I remember him just looking at me, and I'm thinking, wow, what's going on here? And he just had this aura about him where you felt, I'm not sure about this, and you felt a bit awkward around him. But
You speak English to you?
broken English.
Yeah.
Broken English. Yeah. But yeah, he definitely had that about him. Yeah, he definitely made you feel a little bit nervous.
Did you? This is like an old school question.
Yeah.
From any of your times at any of your clubs with managers, did they ever get in the bath with you, like the team bath? Did you ever have a team bath?
We didn't play in the 70s.
Hold on. I know. I was about to say, how do you think I am?
In the 70s.
But did you ever see managers have showers then after games?
I see managers jump in the showers. Managers will jump in the shower.
Is that not weird?
No.
Benny says it's not weird. No. Remember, I've not grown up as a footballer, so for me, that's weird.
Yeah, but obviously some of the managers are on the sidelines are sweating as well. Where do you think they just get back in the gear and just go home on the bus? Or whatever?
They don't do that.
Jump in the shower, they get changed like all of us.
Let me ask you this. How many lads are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 3 of us in it, 8 of us.
Yeah.
Right? If after this we all went, we're going to have a shower now, it's a bit of a hot, sweaty show, would you find that weird?
Like I said, we've done it all your career in football, so that's very normal.
Would you find that weird if I went, Aaron, we're going to have a shower, do you want to join us?
Yeah.
If you said that to me,
the way you looked at me, I'm like,
and then you went, where's everyone else? They'll be here in a minute. Would you change anything about any of your previous answers? They all fit, right?
Yeah, they pretty much fit. Yeah.
Who's your favourite ever manager?
Oh, I enjoyed Martin Yole, but I'd give it to Villas-Boas.
AVB.
Yeah.
Surprises me that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed playing under him. I really did. I thought he was not just the best man manager, because I thought he was that. I thought his training sessions were unbelievable as well. And I just really felt he was give me that real freedom. Don't get me wrong, Harry did give me that also, but I really felt he was probably one of the most managers give me the most freedom on the pitch.
That's nice to hear.
It surprised me because people speak about Villas-Boas. They don't talk about him.
They poo-poo him, don't they?
Yeah. And I've had other conversations. I remember like the Chelsea boys literally hated him. I remember going to England and they literally was giving him. And when we had him, I was like, well, when I had him anyway. And it's different for every player. Do you know what I mean? Some players you might hate a manager. Do you know what I mean? So it's different for every player. Everyone has a different story. But like for me, I think not only that as well, the way he got the group together, not just the 11. He literally took care of everyone in that dressing room. Yeah. And even the way he spoke with staff members and anyone in that club, he literally was the best man manager I'd seen.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Would you shower with him?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you can about showers, man.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.